Hello? Hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully.
Now on an absolutely perfect
never get to see her really running.
football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington.
Never get to see her really
With a prime-time matchup, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Just about set for a start. Happy to have you with us, and we are underway here on Thursday Night Prime Time. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
They'll run. This is Bucky Irving. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the third round. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to first and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. Mayfield to throw it. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Mayfield. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. The former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams there to bring him down. So on fourth down, on is Riley Dixon to punt for Tampa Bay. Deep to return is Kevontae Turpin. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a first and 10 at their own 19-yard line. A first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just one. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up. The Cowboys at 3-1 here through the first 4 games. They're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Flush to his right. That's caught downfield by Pickens. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
And 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Able to hit his target, Lamb. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The Cowboys field goal.
And his kick is indeed good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's all the way up across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return.
Well, that seems a little devil-may-care there, doesn't it? They gave up 3 points, but how about them coming right back and putting themselves in a position to get points of their own?
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out, and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. A little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Buccaneer first down.
Once again, it's Irving. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Now Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. Result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A run up the middle with Irving. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kenneth Gainwell, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Well, you would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in practice and meetings because everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much. Don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guys who play best, and don't worry about the rest of it.
23 yards the pickup there.
Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he's able to push his way forward somehow for a gain of about 2 yards. 2nd down now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's Prescott. A quick throw there is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40.
And the Cowboys, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Williams. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Prescott now. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Alex Anzalone in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out, and he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt, and this one is no good. He missed it, and that will keep this a 4-point game. And that's the risk of the long field goal miss here at this stage of the second quarter. You give up great field position.
And that gives them one more opportunity to make something happen and something big. And we've seen crazy stuff happen at the end of halves.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. second and right at a yard.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now if you want to take a shot on second down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! His third rushing touchdown on the year, his fifth overall. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
38-yard line.
Here's Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Prescott. That's caught by Flanoy. And he's got room. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Over 30 yards there. And first downs on 3 consecutive plays now. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now.
At the 10-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And his kick is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll buy some time right. There's Flournoy. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
Cowboys, first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 15 yards last play and 15 yards here this go-around. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have cut the lead back down to 2. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Pushing his way through. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Mayfield down. Rolling to his right. His throw incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On the handoff, this is Irvin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To throw, Mayfield. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 25-yard line.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That 2nd down play nets a -4. Back-to-back running plays putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Escaping the pressure right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
A 46-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they take a 17-14 lead. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think he'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott now from the 50. Quick slant caught by Floyd. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Williams. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs and here a loss of yardage.
24-yard line.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll look to throw here. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 4th quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Cowboys first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Prescott. Drops it to Blue. Complete. Touchdown! Jaden Blue from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
The score, Cowboys 21, Buccaneers 17.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards. Handoff running left, Irving. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Bucky Irving with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs answered back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Makes the score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. McLaughlin now to kick this one away. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in the tight one. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
Good for a Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31.
On play action, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A gain of 9.
And coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
And the Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Brought down at the 20.
We know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's 3rd down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Williams going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. Blue will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This is a type of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortune. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Baker. That's taken in by Kraft. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's a handoff to Irving. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Mayfield. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Here's 1st and 10. Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. That's the safety, Caleb Downs. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game.
Interesting.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. That was an
Even one, of
excellent
course.
come from behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter.